Hey guys, it's Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here, taking a look at a 2003 Nissan Elgrand. This one four-wheel drive, even though a lot of them are rear-wheel drive. This one's the four-wheel drive one that everybody wants. Comes with a 3.5 liter VQ engine, so same as the Fair Lady Z. And I picked that car because it's the sportiest of all the cars that have that, but that is a ubiquitous engine that is in all of Nissan's products, it seems. And so repairs is going to be simple. It's a minivan. It's by Japanese standards, it's a large minivan. It would be kind of medium to large, maybe, back in Canada where this one is going. And so we'll take a look at the condition of this one that we bought from the auction for export to Canada. And let's have a look at it. So engine doesn't have anything scary about it. The oil looks to be okay, and the coolant looks to be okay. Really nothing to say here. So let's close that engine room with my head. We're not going to take a look at my shoes today. We could if you want. There you go. Shoes. Okay, now let's take a look at the auction sheet here, and then we'll go once around the vehicle. I'll point out some problems with the car or any of the issues that it has over the last 15 years. Now that the vehicle is 15 years old, then I'll go inside the vehicle and show you what that's like. And so it's a 2003 Elgrand. This one is X version. Four-wheel drive, 3.5 liter. I think that this will be somewhere in the range of about 250 to 260 horsepower, but I don't know exactly, but it should be more than enough to run this vehicle. And it's a switchable four-wheel drive, so rear-wheel drive most of the time, and then four-wheel drive auto, or you can force it to go into two-wheel drive if you want. Okay, auction grade 4, interior B, 98,300 kilometers I think is a reasonable amount, and you'll get a good value for a vehicle if you go with this amount of mileage. Price is going to be on the low side. Condition is generally going to be pretty good for a van with this high of mileage. But do keep in mind that minivans are typically people movers, and small people tend to be messier than real people. And so the kids can sometimes destroy the inside of them, my van included. This one, not the case. It's very nice and clean inside. So automatic transmission, dual sunroof, and so that is thumbs up and thumbs up. For one for each sunroof. Wheels, original wheels, power steering, power windows, TV, Navi, and airbag. This is kind of the coolest minivan in Japan. This one and the Toyota Alphard duke it out for best minivan in the country. And so, love the look of it. I love the space that you get inside. It's really cool. So, left side power sliding door. That's this side. And then there also is a sliding door on the other side, but it's not power sliding. Wood console. I think it's wood look console. Reverse monitor on it. And here's the troubles. Right rear power window doesn't work. And so that's this one back here. And this window doesn't go down, it just pops out. Like it comes out like an inch. And so it doesn't come out. That kind of window is kind of useless in my opinion. And having a power version of it, I think is super extra ultra useless. Especially since here in Japan at least you run AC almost all the time because it's so humid here. Okay, steering wheel and door trim wear. The steering wheel actually a lot of wear. In fact, you can see it through here. See that? Can you? I don't know. It's kind of like focusing on the dust on the windshield instead of the steering wheel behind. There we go. Okay. Various scratches and dents, and carpet stained, which doesn't look that bad. I couldn't really notice anything too bad. Okay, so let's do the once around of it. A nice big box with a nice masculine face on the front. Okay. Now the paint on it is in good condition, but there is a little bit of like color has faded at different rates. And so the front bumper compared to the fender, and then the door handles, both of those are made out of a plastic material, and so the color of it will change slightly compared to the metal. And you'll notice this on all cars, but typically people don't realize it that much because they don't look for it. But if you start looking for it, you'll see it on a lot of cars that are on the road. This one has some interesting Aero Parts I haven't seen before. It's got this reflective thing on the front, sides, and the back. Headlights are faded, but polish those up and that'll do wonders for the looks of the vehicle. Nice chrome bumper there, nice big Nissan badge. Still has the plates on it, but they're going to be deregistered pretty soon. Side panels are in good shape. All the way down. Very little amount of damage on the vehicle in terms of body damage. I'll just show you that here. So there's A2 on the front bumper. That's right here. See those scratches? Then the back has Y2 and U3, and then a U2 here. So the U2 is here. It's a medium dent in the side skirt piece. And then the back, the Y2 was it? Y2 is a crack. That's this guy here, or girl, or non-binary. And then the U3 right here, and that's a large dent, and it extends down to this piece too. So have a look. Okay. Cool van. Let's go to the interior now. Here's what I'm talking about with the door handles. Notice they're slight different color. Okay, here's the door card. Nice big door, easy to get into. Not too much of a jump up to the seat. That's kind of annoying on some minivans where you have to go up really high to get into the seat. Here's the wear on the door card that they were talking about. And this is the key. Actually, this is the key and my Estima's key. We take the vans and put them on a separate keychain. But it's an IntelliKey, so you don't have to put anything into there. In fact, you can't put anything into there. Okay, steering wheel's cool with the wood two-tone, but it has that wear on the side. I'll point that out here. Maybe you can see it, maybe not. Seat is pretty good with a little bit of sagginess for the driver. Right there. But it's super comfortable. I do very much like the seats in this. And it's power seat for the driver only. It's a shame the gauges aren't like in your face awesome. They're kind of 1980s. If they were 1980s though, they'd have to be green. And here shows you your two-wheel drive or your four-wheel drive. 98,310 kilometers on there and currently in the park position. Excess wear here. But then shift yourself. And then you can tell all your friends that this is like a fair lady, basically, or a 350Z. Mini disc, CD, triple zone AC. Check this out. AC button, where is it? Okay. So look, passenger gets their own temperature, driver gets their own temperature, and back gets their own temperature. And that's not touchscreen. I don't know how to do it, but you can set your own temperatures for all the different areas. Here, two-wheel drive, auto, and lock. So that's cool. Let's just press lock and we'll see what that does. You get a nice orange light in the middle there, so locking center differential. That's cool. I just set it to auto, and then right now it's picking four-wheel drive, I guess. Okay, I don't know why you can do this. Some people like that, I guess. And then two monitors. You get this monitor here, which you can do plug-in style, have stuff on there. And there's another flip-down one up there. So that's cool. And I'll show you when we get to the back something really cool about that. Okay, sunroof and sunroof. This one here is manual tilt up. And the one in the back is electronic slide and tilt. That's fun. Side windows don't go down. They pop out. So I think the Alphard ones do go down. So 1 point for Alphard. But Alphards are more expensive too. So AC works well. Let's just switch that off for now. Really easy here to get into the back. What's this? Some sort of a plug-in or something. Cool. Really easy to get into the back. Important for when you have kids. Here we go. Ow! You can hit your head on the roof. Even though it is a really high roof, be careful of it. This is where the remotes go. For the one is for the AC and one is for the TV. Up here. Get a little footrest here if you're... I don't know why you would need that, but it's there. Oh no, it's so uncomfortable sitting in this car. Oh, that's better. Now these seats are pushed really far back, so you got a ton of room here. Usually if you put people into the back, see, that's not bad, but right now we have the least amount of trunk room that you can get. And these seats, like minivans in Japan, are flip to the side style to give you more room. Really easy to do that. Oh, this 1, 2, 3, is that right? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seats. This one here is the most fun out of all because you can pull this seat up, and now you have a 4-row. 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows. Probably good to do that if you don't want your kids to fight each other. Move this one way up to the front, and now you can have someone in the center in the front, so that's cool. Not a lot of the cars can do that, or the vans. Cup holders in here and a mask. Lovely. Let's not touch that. And then this guy can fold down, which is kind of fun. I don't know if it's useful, but it's fun. Okay. And you can fold it flat on top so that you can use those cup holders. Up we go, and you're going back to your room. Go to your room. I'm already in my room. Okay. There. Very nice. Okay, let's show you the power sliding door. It's easy peasy. There's a stain on the carpet. And then when we go into the back here, so you can push these seats more forward if you want more luggage room. I would. Like in our 3-row van, I have them pushed all the way forward so that we have the most amount of Costco trip room. And yes, Costco is in Japan. So we have cigarette lighter adapter here. We have storage unit here and storage unit here. Now, usually you would have tools in the back here, but tools are in a little case. The tools are in the opposite side of this. This one has cool TV unit. You can plug stuff in there. So you can plug in your stuff there, or there's an alternate place that you can plug them in. This is my favorite part of the whole vehicle. Check this out. Not only can you plug stuff in here, but there's a wall outlet right here so that you can plug in your Super Nintendo. So you have everything that you need right here in order to play Super Nintendo on your flip down screen there. And this is a 2003, so what video game console was out then? PlayStation 2? You can play your PlayStation 2 on this as well. Go down! Okay, video report is finished. Sadly, there is no Super Nintendo that I can hook up to this. That would make a fun video though. I have one in the office actually. Super Famicom as they call it here in Japan. Okay, so that's the end of the video there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.